when Talentum and come together, it's double trouble. We went through quite the ordeal, but we're back at the Ark. Whew! I almost thought we wouldn't make it back. The surface isn't exactly the most welcoming place. On that note, I would like to thank the oh-so-handsome Sweetie and their colleagues for everything they're doing to help us reclaim the surface. Alright then, now where were we? I'm sure you're all positively spazzing out wondering what special treasures we brought back from the surface. We wanted to share this moment with everyone, so we haven't shown each other what we picked out either. The time has come for the big reveal! First up, we'll unveil the treasure Talentum managed to take back. Then, we'll move on to the commander and the... First up, we have Dala.
Weight was a big thing I took into account, so I grabbed some chips first. And more. This thingamajig that looks like a half-eaten apple. I just felt this strange attraction to it. Maybe because I'm an electronics operator?
I tried to take anything related to Gadesium. Gadesium can be added to all kinds of products. I thought it would be helpful for future R&D.
As for me, I brought back a limited edition luxury handbag made before the first invasion, and a luxury watch that was produced around the same time. If we auction it off on Royal Road, I'm sure it'll fetch a pretty penny. Moving on. We have the squad that's the talk of the town, Let's check out their haul, shall we?
To be honest, I couldn't really tell what was what. I just grabbed some Rapture cores. The labs would probably pay through the nose for it.
Well, sorry to say, but I believe that's just iron.
What?
If it was a Rapture core, there would be some sort of power source, along with some distinctive patterns. This one has nothing.
What about mine? It's a high-tech, ultra-compact rocket that is fired off during weddings. Pyrotechnics that are only set off when true love is in bloom. How romantic!
Are you talking about fireworks?
Yes, that's it!
How about Rappy?
I brought some data chips too, but I think I lost them during the battle.
What is with you guys? Do you guys even want to make money?
Seems like things are getting a little tense.
Sure, your main job was to escort us, but come on.
That's all for today's stream.
Why did you even bother coming up to the surface?
Remember to follow me, and don't forget to click like and subscribe.
What a bunch of freeloaders. Maybe we should just take their half of the loot.
See you all at the next stream.
Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Breaking news.
Macillus Representative Sewan has reported that at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be a major announcement.
Good evening. My warmest greetings. To the reporters present and to all of the Ark's citizens. I realize there have been many rumors about Macillus circulating as of late. For example, that we did not participate in the offensive because we have been colluding with the Raptures. That we are deliberately ignoring how the members of Matisse have been corrupted. I understand your concern. When faced with a Nikke that does not follow orders, humans are nothing but helpless prey. So to assuage our apprehensive citizens, I would like to announce that the previously corrupted Matisse squad has been resurrected. Come on out, ladies.
Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Citizens! Rest easy! Your heroes have returned from their absence! It takes more than mere corruption to bring down justice! My glory will reign until the day we reclaim the surface!
It is just as she said. You just can't keep a good hero down.
Why didn't you two coordinate your speeches better?
It's actually them! Matisse! Matisse has been resurrected! President Suen, did you finally give in to public demand and erase their memories?
Not a chance. They have been resurrected with all of their memories fully intact. I realize this is difficult to accept. Up until now, when a Nikke was corrupted by a rapture, our only recourse was to erase their memory within 3 hours. This was a huge loss, not just for the company, but for the entire Ark. All of the information a Nikke had accumulated up to that point, all of their knowledge and intuition, all of that had to be wiped away because of a mere virus. It was such a waste. That method is now obsolete. Our researchers have developed a unique technology called Vapaus. If we have this, then mankind, Nikkes, will be reborn. They will become truly unstoppable weapons that will never give in to corruption.
Master. Did you see the press conference Macilis held yesterday?
Then read this article. It's absurd, isn't it? The fact she's taking all the credit for Valpaus is one thing. But more importantly, how did that Nimrod get her hands on it in the first place?
What are you talking about? Now I understand. In the firefight, when the commander shot Modernia with the Vapaus, she spit the bullet right back at us. We were too exhausted to recover it afterwards. Siyuan must have picked up the bullet after the fact. Is that what you're saying?
That slippery little eel.
I agree. However, I hate to admit it, but there is a silver lining to all of this. After all, Siyuan did manage to bring back Matisse with their memories intact using the Vapaus. It's a glimmer of hope for all of us. Even if we become corrupted, We will not lose ourselves.
I get what you're saying, but that bullet wasn't hers to take. We risked our lives getting it. Then Suen snatches it right from under our noses. Are we supposed to just sit here and take it?
You're right. It's not fair.
I never said anything about us having to take it. Commander, do we leave the Vaphaus in Siuen's hands? Or do we do whatever we can to get it back? We leave the final decision up to you.
I see. So you want me to hand over the Vaphaus? I'd love to. But I'm afraid there's no Vaphaus to give back. Ryan, they don't believe us.
In order to remove the Matisse nymph, we were required to expand the Vaphaus bullet in its entirety. To be more precise, the core components that destroyed the nymph have collapsed and are no longer functional as Vaphaus. As an apology, we have prepared a predetermined settlement. Take it, or leave it.
Prove what? Oh, that. What better than new technology to make stock prices bounce back? We'll just find some more Vaphaus later on. In the meantime, if there are any requests to cure corruption, we'll just tell them the treatment costs more than it does to produce a new Nikke. When they decide the hefty price tag isn't worth it, they'll forego the treatment. Meanwhile, our stocks will continue to rise. It's a master stroke if I say so myself. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Plan on filing a lawsuit against me? Gee willikers, I'm so scared! Lawsuits are all about which side is more valuable to the Ark. You're one commander. I'm the leader of Macilis, a massive conglomerate. Whose side do you think the law will be on? What then? What can you possibly do? What? Did you just hear that, Ryan?
Go for it.
What? This guy's really gone off the deep end. Come on now. Is all this really necessary? All I did was pick up a bullet that was lying around. I put it to good use. Why are you giving me such a hard time? All right. Let's not do this and work together. I need to find Vaphaus anyway. Let's team up and search together. for the public good. How about it? I'll give you everything you want. Troops, materials, you name it. On just one condition. You must keep this technology a secret.
It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Did you see Sewin's face?
I wish I had a picture so I could frame it.
Ah, yes. About where we should start looking. For the additional Vaphouse you mentioned. To be honest, we were incredibly lucky to obtain that first batch of Vaphouse. We have no way of knowing where the material comes from.
How about contacting Snow White? She's the one who first handed over the Vaphouse to us. She must know something.
What's wrong?
She must be passing through an area dense in alva particles. They can interfere with communications. Alright, plan B is... either wait for Snow White to pass through the area, or go out and find her ourselves.
Waiting around doesn't seem very promising. This whole thing could fizzle out while we sit twiddling our thumbs. Who's to say that Sewin wouldn't use any more dirty tricks?
What? Work together with Siwon? Did I hear you right?
If we bring back more Valpaus from the surface, Bacillus will be able to produce more of it using their technology. It's actually not a bad plan. The only problem is that it's Siwon. We're a liability to her. She may want to keep us quiet. So long as we know her dirty secret, that sack of monkey brains could stab us in the back at any moment. Are you sure you're okay with this? Commander, up until now, I have followed every order you've given. No questions asked. But this is... Way to make me look bad.
Then is it decided?
Screw it. Let's do it. But I want to clear up one thing. I want to see if this support Siwon's offering is worth the risk we're taking.
Siwon wants the Vap House more than anyone. Why would she hook us up with a bunch of weirdos?
You never know. Siwon is our adversary after all.
All right, not good student listens. Want me to go there?
We've just received updated map information from Unlimited. This version shows the coordinates for the latest pilgrim sightings over the past few months. According to this, we can expect to encounter the pilgrims here, commonly known as the Mage's Zone. Despite it being located in the north where alpha particles are low, the concentration in this area averages 100%.
Wow, no wonder communication wasn't possible with Snow White.
Even short-range communications are probably jammed. An area completely sealed off from all radio waves. It's perfect! If communications are jammed, then we won't be able to report in. We can go on a rampage and get off scot-free! Isn't that right, Captain?
No. That's in the Ark. This is the surface.
That's right. Use your head. Still...
Why don't you ask your new owner?
What the hell was Siwon thinking? The Exotic Squad, comprised entirely of Outer Rim residents who were turned into Nikkes after committing first-degree crimes. There are even rumors that their leader, Crow, was the former head of Heavenly Ascension. What's Siwon doing sending in this sorry lot of support troops? I'm more worried about them sticking a knife in my back than any rapture.
Come on. Don't be like that. Sure, we're no angels, but just give us a chance to redeem ourselves. You see this choker on my neck? It's a remote bomb. All three of us are wearing one. And Siwon has her finger on the button. However, if we bring her this fast whatever it is, she'll take off these chokers, you know, in exchange for us helping out the Ark and whatnot. Yes, absolutely! So we mean business. We'll help you get rid of all these raptures or whatever you call them.
Get lost! I'm busy.
good!
Sorry! Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Now we must focus our attacks.
Did I do well?
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I'll follow you closely. Incoming encounter! Is that right?
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
How exciting! I'm in heaven. I'm blasting away and there's not an ACPU in sight. Ugh, disgusting. Why is it squirming?
Enough. They're already dead. You're just wasting bullets at this point.
Oh, really? Sorry about that. Just one more. This punk ruined my toenails.
This is complete anarchy.
Do you think we should just head back to the Ark? These people are criminals. Or worse, terrorists.
Hey, that word can mean different things to different people.
What?
In the old days, terrorists referred to independent freedom fighters in third world countries. Now it's used to refer to outlaws who fight for human rights. Those who must resort to violence in order to reclaim what's been taken from them. Calling those people terrorists is something only those in power would do.
Whatever. You were just trying to rationalize the act of massacring innocent people.
Innocent? Who are you talking about?
The citizens of the Ark who you attacked.
The people who have converted women and children into soldiers and thrown them onto the battlefield teeming with raptures? All while they sit back living the high life without a care in the world. They're innocent? That's a very interesting interpretation of the word innocent.
Anise, don't listen to them. It's like you said, they're just murderers trying to defend their own heinous crimes.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Target not eliminated.
Sorry to down with those who would threaten
Let's
the kingdom.
wrap this up.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Coming.
You want me to go there?
Stay back. Reload.
Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
That concludes today's lesson.
I can't say it's not. I know I shouldn't care what a terrorist like her has to say, but... I can't stop thinking about it. You know what bothers me the most? Everything that she said was true. While we're up here putting our lives on the line, everyone down there is going to school, watching TV, going on dates. They're living the life I want to live. I was like them at one point. Huh? What do you mean? You got a time machine or something? Hold up, Commander. Let's not go overboard. You know what the central government thinks of Nikke rights activists, don't you? So, you're well aware. In the Ark, believing that a Nikke is the same as a human is illegal. So, as Crow said, violence is the only recourse. But I don't want you to end up in danger because of us. Never. Above all, I feel like this is some form of karma. There was a time when I lived as a human, enjoying a peaceful life. Back then, whenever a Nikke was sent up to the surface while I stayed underground, I never gave it a second thought. I never cared about them. So, this is my punishment.
I'll follow you closely.
Are you ready? Then let's go. Oh, right. Not there. I knew that. Have faith. I will protect my people.
Better reload.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something? Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that. Coming, honey. Follow.
Incoming encounter! I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Get lost. I'm busy. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload. Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the
Feast
kingdom.
your eyes on what a student can do. Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Come on, let's go.
Incoming encounter! Is that right?
Coming, honey. Follow me.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Focus our attacks. Better reload.
Down!
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete. Coming, huh?
Incoming encounter!
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
We've got a problem. There are frozen sheets of ice between the streets.
So what? Can't we just walk across? Uh-oh.
You tell me. Listen carefully. Nikke's bodies are incredibly heavy, so when you step on ice, you're in for an ice bath.
Why? Why are you telling me that now?
Wow. I've never seen a Nikke chattering their teeth like that.
Are you giving me this because I'm cold? Commander, you are really unique. Nobody has ever done this for me.
Don't let it get to your head, Jackal. They are just softening you up. When the time comes, they won't hesitate to use you as cannon fodder. Then after the fact, they'll shower you with compliments and pretend they care. Haven't you ever interacted with a human before?
You've been burnt before, and now you're taking it out on the commander.
She complains when we're mean, then complains when we're nice. If that's the case, we might as well be mean all the time. After all, we can't win either way.
And what about all of you? How can you go through life being so gullible? This rookie commander shows everyone the slightest bit of affection, and you seem to think you're colleagues. You say that now, when you're on the battlefield and in the thick of it all. But what do you think will happen when we go back to the Ark? Some of us will be discarded and become lumps of scrap metal. Others will be lionized as they stand on the shoulders of those who have been sent to the scrapyard. If that's what you call a colleague, then the Commander-in-Chief of the Ark and I are very good colleagues.
Master, should I take back the jacket?
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like infinite magazine? Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Let's keep the momentum going.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Reload.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
You want me to go there?
Coming.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Better reload.
Reload.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten
Let's
the
keep the
kingdom.
momentum going.
Reload.
Why don't they just
Target
develop something like an
eliminated.
infinite magazine?
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
You want me to go there?
Come on, let's go.
Found the target.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Entering combat. Target eliminated.
Better reload. Sorry to
Down with those who would threaten the Everyone, kingdom.
give them everything you've got!
This uniform is so comfortable.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Target not eliminated. Reload.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Sorry to
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
your eyes on what a student can do!
Did I do well? This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Target eliminated. Target not
Better
eliminated.
reload. Oh no! I was just giving
Reload.
I'll reload right now. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Sorry to
Down with those who would threaten
Let's
the
keep
kingdom.
the momentum going. Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
Come on,
Incoming encounter.
come on, let's go. Get lost. I'm busy. develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Let's wrap this up.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson. Coming.
Come on, let's go.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Sorry to
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
feast your eyes on what a student can do. Better reload.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Ice right in front of you.
There's nothing there.
Gotcha.
You're gonna get yours. Especially for how you treated Master a moment ago.
I look forward to it.
Shin attack! Ouch! You blocked with your gun? You coward!
To a villain, cowardice is a virtue.
Just you wait. You're gonna pay big time. For a hero, never giving up is a virtue.
Is La Paz around here somewhere?
Wait, everyone stay still. Do you feel something vibrating underneath us?
I think there's something moving underneath the ice. I'm picking up high-class energy reactions. Raptures?
Wow, how observant of you.
Thanks?
Can it? They're coming! Engaging.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Reload. Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
Why don't they just
Target
develop something
eliminated.
like an infinite magazine?
Chalk up another victory for the commander! Is it over? Huh? What does that mean? Commander!
I can't keep doing this. No, I'm not okay. An arthritic collector would be better at avoiding beams than you. Can't you do anything besides depend on Nikke's? Wrong. From what I've seen, this is what you're worst at. You're nothing but a government lackey. You keep an eye on Nikke's to make sure they don't do anything that goes against human interests. So if you're a government watchdog, then start acting like one. Don't try and pretend to care about us.
How can you say that?
Anise, we need to deal with all the raptures that are hiding. Save the arguments for later.
But she's out of line!
Oh, that's rich. Your best line yet.
Ugh. Roger.
You want me to go there? I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Coming,
Are you ready? Then let's go.
You want me to go there? Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten
Let's
the
keep the
kingdom.
momentum going.
Did I do well? This is going on.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
Can I attack now?
Better reload.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Everyone, give them everything you've got! Chalk up another victory for the commander! You want me to go there?
Coming, honey. Follow me.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that. Coming.
You want me to go there?
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Target eliminated.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
This is pretty close to our practice drill.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Give them everything you've got! Chalk up another victory for the commander!
All clear. We've eliminated all the units hiding beneath the ice. Commander, just forget about what Crow said earlier. Outlaws are always like that. They've been dealt a bad hand from birth, so they want to drag everyone else down with them. They take advantage of other people's weaknesses every chance they get. Both physically and verbally.
That's because this place is our battlefield. Your battlefield is down below. Down in the Ark. That den of thieves where defamation runs rampant. I know how hard you try and protect us down there. Not only that. Huh? What do you mean? You got a time machine or something? You even said that. I don't think you can care about us any more than that. So don't let what that outlaw says get you down. Stay strong. Be true to yourself.
That's right, Master. I'll follow you wherever you go.
We're only saying what's true.
Come on, let's go.
Coming.
You want me to go there?
Subduing target.
Better. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete. Coming, honey.
Incoming encounter! Is
Come on, let's go.
for me? We just got a signal.
It's about time.
Hey, darling. What are you looking at over there? Can I have a peek? Let's see. Oh, it's a text from Suen. And she was talking about us. How outrageous. Of course, the patrol unit of the Outer Rim. Sure, it's not as formal as anything the Scouts do, but we still go on daily patrols to try and make sense of the mayhem around us. Not sure. That's above my pay grade, as they say. Anywho, we're almost at the finish line. We can meet the legendary Pilgrim. What do you think? Will Snow White take a shine to us? Nothing wrong with a little white lie, you know. Well, all we can do is trust you, my darling. Our lives are in your hands, at least for now.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
That was simple enough!
Reload. Just a moment.
Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Focus our attacks.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's go.
Incoming encounter!
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that. Entering combat.
Better reload.
Sorry to
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Your eyes on what a student can do, poor thing.
Why don't they just develop something like an
Wait a
internet
moment,
magazine?
Evelyn.
So comfortable.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Coming, honey. Follow me.
Incoming encounter!
Come on, let's go.
We've arrived at the destination. We should run into the Pilgrim here. Northeast of us, there's an area about 3 square kilometers known as the Land of the Mage.
It's an abandoned village. As you can see, it's been infested by raptures.
Adjusting for error, we've got a 3-hour window. She could have left 3 hours ago. Or she could arrive in 3 hours. Understood. We'll divide the area by its streets. We'll search the east side, Zone A. Exotic will take the west side, Zone B.
Don't worry. I will protect you. Target not
This
eliminated.
is pretty close to our practice drill.
Sorry to down with those who would threaten the
Let's
kingdom.
wrap this up.
Reload.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's go.
You want me to go there? A good student listens.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Reload.
Whoa! That was easy.
Target not eliminated.
Sorry, down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Everyone, give them everything you've got!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Did I do well? This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Target eliminated.
Better reload.
Oh my!
Sorry, down with those who would threaten the
Let's
kingdom.
wrap this up.
Better reload.
Wait a moment. It's
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Target eliminated.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Come on, let's go.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Incoming encounter! Is that
Oh,
right?
right. Not there. I knew that.
Captain, proceed to the coordinates I've sent you. I found something you may get a kick out of.
Are pretty far from us. Very well. My god.
Wow! The whole floor is covered in parts! Check out all these emergency rations! But they're all empty. What's going on?
The pilgrims have been here. I heard that they modify their weapons using rapture parts. Looks like the stories were true.
They may be resourceful, but that doesn't make them one of us. As for me, I think we'll get more use out of what's on that table.
Is that a map of the neighborhood?
Yes, I think this was a spot they planned to come back to, so they left it behind. They even marked the next destination.
You made a useful discovery for once. Good job, Viper.
For once? I'm always useful.
This map is just what we need. We can have a lot of fun with this.
For example?
Oh, I don't know. Like punishing a certain goody two-shoes commander.
That could be arranged. I happen to have some information from a reliable source. Under these coordinates, there lies a slumbering beast of tremendous size. But isn't it dangerous flying by the seat of our pants like this? We were originally just going to kill some time up here.
That's your problem, Viper. You're clever and quite resourceful. But you're too cautious. You're incapable of any impromptu decisions. You'll never make it into the history books by acting that way.
Thanks for the advice.
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
Reload.
Sorry! Down with those who would threaten them. Focus our attacks.
Huh? They're all down!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Commander, look at this! We found traces of the pilgrims! Looks like they're the winners.
Let's go.
Wow, look at all this food that's been thrown out.
They were probably using these to assemble weapon parts. This is Snow White's camp, no doubt about it.
There's a check mark on the lighthouse. What do you think that means?
It could be a resource of some kind. Or it could be signifying Nikkes that need to be rescued. Worst case scenario, it could be a trap.
Even if that's the case, it would be set up by the Raptures. There's no way a Rapture squeezed into this tight space, checked off the lighthouse on the map and left. Unless we're being misled.
Calm down. Why would we do something like that? If I turned on you guys, my head would pop like a balloon.
Have you forgotten? The average alpha particle level here is 100%. Forget about Sewin activating those collars. We can't even send a distress signal.
Well, any evidence to back up these claims of yours?
Call it intuition. You've had nothing but bad things to say about us since this operation began. Then you just happened to find this place first? You had plenty of time to tamper with the map before calling us over.
I should kill you for that.
Give me your best shot.
Ah, there it is. The oh-so-holy humans once again reveal their prejudice against the outlaws. If we belonged to a regular unit like the Scouts, you wouldn't have doubted us for an instant. What is it then? So you're saying we set up a trap to screw you over? You're mistaken. I don't have it out for you. I'm just disgusted by everything in the Ark. Placing a few bare-bones traps here won't do anything to the Ark itself. Not nearly as much as I'd like.
Spoken like a true villain.
Now I definitely don't trust them. But they're... outlaws?
Terrorists? Or are terrorists? Stick any label you'd like on us, and we'll be more than happy to oblige you. I can't believe it. Brings a tear to my eye.
You're the first human to ever trust us!
Jekyll, shut your mouth.
In that case, our next destination is the lighthouse. It would be nice to move out right away, but visibility is poor right now. I suggest we camp for the night. Yes, Commander. We'll clear out a space nearby while Exotic sets up the decoys.
No problem.
I'll follow you.
Found the target.
Come on, let's go.
There was recent information about the Vop house we're looking for. You want to see? It starts off praising Missilus. Then, once this John guy comes up and starts running his mouth, they do a complete 180. Do you know about Nymph? It's a nanomachine the humans put inside us. It gives them complete control over our memories. From what I hear, Nymph is what is affected by Rapture Code during corruption. And the so-called Vop House rids Nikkes of corruption by destroying their Nymph. It's here that John poses the question. By using Vop House to dissolve the Nymph, Nikkes will become free from human control. But will they continue to be loyal to humans? In fact, they may act vindictive to the humans who have exploited them. An attempt to blow up the Ark using Rapture weaponry. Interesting story, huh? A dull answer, just as I expected. Anyway, this is John. He's been spreading similar conspiracy theories amongst quite a few communities. Apparently, he has photos and research reports to back up his claims. Only Enoch knows the real truth. But it seems people are buying into John's claims. Prediction. By the time you find Vop House and go back to the Ark, you won't receive a hero's welcome. Instead, they will try to destroy the Vop House you worked so hard to find. Knowing that will happen, will you still continue your search? Very well. I can see what type of human you are now.
Get lost. I'm busy. Oh no. I was just getting into
Target
the groove.
not eliminated. Target eliminated.
Better reload. Sorry.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
That concludes today's lesson.
You want me to go there?
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten the
Everyone,
kingdom.
give him everything you've got! Chalk up another victory for the commander! You want me to go there?
A good student listens well.
Come on, let's go.
There's a steep slope ahead of us. I recommend a detour.
Huh? Why? It's all covered in snow anyway. Can't we just slide down? You don't have a clue, do you? What happens if we're halfway down the slope and run into an avalanche? Not only will Master be down for the count, but we'll all be separated and the operation will be delayed for several days at least. Meanwhile, Snow White will move on to the next location. Is that right? I didn't know. Any Nikke with common sense would know this.
So how come you know it?
This is starting to turn into a real slog. Hey, we might as well keep each other company. I actually had a few more things to ask you from our conversation yesterday. How do you think Nikkes who regain their free will through Vaphaus will react? Are you sure about that? I suppose even if Nikkes regain free will, all that brainwashing they've been subjected to won't just go away. Not all the information humans have beat into them through Nymph, but also the social pressure and expectations of what a Nikke should be. We have human brains, yet we're deliberately given different names to distinguish us from humans. It makes us regard ourselves as submissive and lower than humans. Just removing the Nymph alone can't completely liberate the Nikkes. Only by their own power can they break the chains that bind them. That's what I think. You are really unique, just like Jackal said. When I'm talking to you, I don't feel any urge to kill you. That's quite unusual considering that you are human. More or less. If only I'd met a human like you a little earlier. I might have been a force for good, just like those Nikkes in... No, I don't think so. The time when I could see hope in this pathetic world has long since passed.
can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Good.
Sorry to down with those who would threaten the
Everyone,
kingdom.
give us everything you've got!
Wait a moment, it will end soon.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Reload. Target now eliminated.
Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
All right.
Incoming encounter!
Come on, let's go. You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Target eliminated.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Reload.
Sorry to break it to you, but this
Now
is
we
the
must
end.
focus our attacks.
Target not eliminated.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Come on, let's go.
Coming.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Huh? What was that flash? Over there, at 2 o'clock. Now it's gone.
Did you see a ghost or something?
There! It flashed again!
Almost like a light that's spinning. Maybe it's the lighthouse? Yes, Commander.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
That was simple enough.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the
Let's
kingdom.
wrap this up. Target not eliminated.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Target eliminated.
Sorry! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Want me to go there?
Coming, honey.
A good student listens well.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Get lost. I'm busy. Better reload.
Target eliminated.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. your eyes on what a student can do!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
You want me to go?
Coming.
Come on, let's go.
Approaching the lighthouse.
It's nothing but snow.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Why? This would all be perfect for a dramatic confrontation with the pilgrims.
No, what I'm saying is, we're completely out in the open. If we get attacked, we'll be at a disadvantage. What? Was it something I said?
No, it's just... everything is so serene here.
No. This is a game to them. Like hide and seek. And they're about to find us. They're right beneath the snow.
Avalanche?
No, raptures. Carriers. One seems to be a tyrant class or higher.
Another surprise attack? This is why we need an operator. Still.
FF formation. Everyone move to their positions. Exotic.
We'll provide backup from the rear. We don't have any experience engaging a tyrant class. Is that okay?
Do you trust us? We'll show you your trust wasn't misplaced. Let's do this thing. The outlaw way.
Roger.
Better reload. Oh no, that was... Sorry!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Everyone, give us everything you've got! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite...
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
All clear. Status report.
Damage rate 51.8%, concentrated in the lower body. I don't want to make excuses, but snipers kept coming at us from behind.
Same here. I nearly took one to the head, but thankfully it missed me. Damage rate is 62.77%.
Exotic was so gung-ho about having our backs. What were they doing?
They got caught up in an explosion during the fight. I saw them falling towards the lighthouse. After that, I'm not sure. I don't know if they've sustained heavy damage, or if they had second thoughts. Commander, wait! It's dangerous going alone. Wait until one of us is in better condition.
I can't do it. Sick 'em, Jackal. Make it so they're inoperable.
You got it! Exotic! What are you doing?
Viper, secure the hostages.
Yes, ma'am. Stay right there, darling.
Have you been corrupted?
No. You're the ones who have been corrupted. Not by raptures, but by human hands.
I don't know what the hell you're on about, and I don't want to know. Once word of this gets out, you're all headed straight for the scrapyard. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, we know. We know very well. But even with that risk, we decided it would be good to kill your commander. An ordinary commander would never turn their backs to us. Even if we're mixed together with a regular squad. No one would ever risk their life coming up to the rapture-infested surface. Just to search for a cure for corruption, not for Nikkes who are so expendable. But you're different. At first, we thought you were just a charlatan, but it wasn't even that. You're special. A great leader like you only comes around once in a century. But having someone like you around throws a wrench into my plans. Nikkes and humans, outlaws and the sovereigns, the weak and the strong. Two extremes that can never coexist, like oil and water. By sowing dissension amongst their ranks, I will make the Ark destroy itself from the inside. But someone like you may end up giving them other ideas. I can't have that. So I'm afraid you have to go. You and your code of honor.
You idiot. Nikkes can't kill a human.
I wouldn't be so sure. Yes, I've been implanted with Nymph just like all of you. But unfortunately, my hatred for the world is stronger than all the brainwashing. And that's what makes me able to do this. Farewell. Time to go to heaven. You deserve it.
According to a netizen personally identifying themselves as a former researcher at Miscelis. Nikkes who have had their nymph removed are no longer under human control. Once these memory control devices are removed, Nikkes are said to have their own free will. That begs the question. Will a member of Matisse who can think for themselves continue to serve humans as they have before? Will they not be prone to voicing their grievances? Say, for example, "Finally, I'm free!" I'm sick of risking my neck up on the surface for these humans.
People freak out if we become corrupted, and they freak out if we're cured of it. I don't know what they want us to do.
I'm not sure. Why are people so terrified of us having free will? All we want to do is stand up for the weak, fight against evil, and bring justice upon this land. Why can't they see that?
That's probably just you.
Agree. Not that I want to bring harm to humanity, mind you. All I yearn for is to get my hands on research material. I could care less whether humans are in the picture. For me, reclaiming the surface is secondary.
So long as I've got something to tear down, I'm happy.
It is very probable that once Nikkes can think for themselves, they will display a strong aversion to humans. As anxiety grows amongst the citizens and they begin to speak out against Masilis, the company still has not issued any official statement. In fact, they seem to be concealing any relevant information.
That's enough. It doesn't matter what happens. There's nothing we can do about it.